Welcome to our channel, Two Desert Rats in Belize. We are just two middle-aged Americans trying to figure out how to move to Belize full-time. Until then, we visit as much as we can. We are working on our house, making new friends, learning about the culture, taking adventures, and we want to share these things with you. Hello, Belize! Good morning. We had another toilet surprise this morning. Upstairs this time. I was sitting out on the porch in the hammock and I saw Chris in here. And he came out and he said, "There's a giant frog in the toilet. I'm going outside." So we went outside to pee off the porch. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark outside. He is giant. Oh my goodness. He went back in.
Flush.
Really?
Flush.
Oh my goodness. I don't see him. I just flushed a frog. He probably come up that way, but I think he's gone. It might be a while before you can sit on the toilet comfortably. He's doing a couple more flushes to make sure it's gone. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to my hammock. Better. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and we are on our way to a new breakfast place. It's called Brew Cafe. It's one road over from the polyclinic and it looks pretty neat. It looks pretty fancy online, so we're gonna go check this out. Apparently they have espresso, which is not something that we've ever had in Independence before. There used to be a place over by the Triangle Park that had like frozen coffee drinks and they were really good, but she literally took espresso beans and put them in the blender and blended them up into the frozen drink, which was really good. It was almost like having chocolate covered coffee bean, which I like, so I mean that worked. This place kind of looks like it's decorated a little bit like that other place, and I'm wondering if it's the same people with this place just in a different location. But online it specifically says espresso, so we're gonna go check it out. around Independence and Mango Creek, you kind of just have to like know your landmarks, know the houses. Like each house is pretty individual. There are no street signs or street names or stop signs or anything like that. So you just gotta kind of feel yourself around. And so this road we know is the road behind the polyclinic, and it's the road that Lita's peppers are on. And we know that it's on this street, so. Right here, Chris. That's it. Yep, this is it. Good morning.
Good morning. How was your morning?
Good.
So this is your first time. If you have a cell phone, you just scan here and you'll have the menu.
We went and had breakfast at the Brew Cafe this morning, and it was really good. I got an Oreo frappe, and Chris got the Twix frappe, and then we got French toast, and it was so good. They were like 3 big pieces of French toast and eggs and bacon, and Chris got sausage with his. I wouldn't suggest their sausage. I didn't love it, but their bacon was really good, and they cooked it soft, not crispy, which is the way we like it. 2 slices of apples on it too, and all of that, and it was $8 Belize, and I couldn't even eat all of mine. So that was a really good breakfast, and I have French toast left over for lunch, so for $8 I'm getting 2 meals and pretty satisfied with that. So we'll definitely go back. They have pizza, which looks really good, so we might go back one day for lunch and get some pizza. It's time to get to work. So we started this process 2 days ago. We decided that we were going to paint our shower floor and like a corrugated sheet metal around it. So we put the fan on the shower on the concrete. Well, first I scrubbed it really good and cleaned it. We put the fan on it to dry it. And then we drove over to Placencia because we were meeting some people over there for dinner. And we went to Lowen's hardware store to look for some paint that would be good for the concrete. And when we came back, it was still wet. And so on Friday, I came outside and came over here to the back side of the house and discovered that this is the back side of the shower. And I discovered that there was like moss growing all the way up here, and then like this sand was all the way up here, and this is where the block starts in the shower. And it was just, I think the sand was holding the moisture in, and so I took a paint scraper and I scraped all the moss off and knocked the sand down and everything. And then we left the fan on all night, And then this morning I came down and the blocks were still wet, but on this other side where the piping is going in was the worst part. And so I come around here and I discover that this pipe is leaking. And so it was, huh? Yes, it was leaking right here onto this board and down onto this brick, and that's why it was not drying out. So Chris fixed this leak, and basically the pipe just wasn't glued, and he just took it apart and glued it and stopped the leak. So now it's Saturday, we've had the fan on all day. I think it's dry enough now. So I am going to get to painting, and hopefully on Tuesday we're gonna have some corrugated steel delivered to us, and we'll put that on. Okay, a little frog just jumped out of the back of the toilet while we were trying to fix it and into the shower, and I gotta get him out of here before I start painting because I don't want him like jumping all over my freshly painted shower floor. There. So since we painted the shower floor, well, we haven't had a shower, like a real shower, in 2 days because we've been trying to get the shower to dry. So we've just been using a wash rag and washing, but today we're like, need a full body wash. So we're going to have to wash in our bathing suits with the water hose just like we used to before we got a shower. Little bit cold?
A little bit cold.
You want me to spray you?
You're gonna just spray him in the face. I already know you.
Okay.
Maybe.
On my face.
Okay, it's gonna be a little pressure first.
Okay. Okay. It's like getting waterboarded.
Turn around.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need. No, you did not let me spray you. That's cool. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get a little used to it. There we go. My feet. I think that's good. Good. It is Sunday morning and it's time to put a second coat on our shower floor. It's pretty early, but I wanted to get this done so I could put a fan on it and can get dry, and maybe we can take showers tomorrow.